Hello and welcome. This is PCATTACK, and as of today, I'm gonna try to do like a first in a series of Titan X versus, and the versus on the other side is gonna be whatever title I'm gonna put it up against. As of right now, as you can see, I got a slight overclock on a GPU clock offset is plus 200, and my memory clock offset is plus 80, and I'm using the power target at 105%, and this is on the Precision X is what I'm using to actually do my overclock. And my power target, my fan custom fan profile, everything is going through there. As of right now, so you guys can see the settings. Resolution 4K of course, texture quality maxed out, geometry detail maxed out, shadow quality maxed out. Post processing is disabled because I'm not a fan of either motion blur nor am I a fan of depth of field unless it's a depth of field enhancer. Vertical sync is off because this is running Gsync and everything is done throughout the NVIDIA control panel, so everything is set up in there. Alright, without further ado, let's see how this card actually performs going against this Lords of the Fallen. Just to let you know, this game is installed on my Samsung SSD 850, and it's a 1 terabyte solid state drive. And as you guys can see, I'm doing pretty good. Shadow play is running, and I'm still clocking around somewhere between the 40 and 50 frames per second mark, which is really good for this card. Really good. For everyone that's interested in getting this cooler or getting the card with the cooler already installed, I will highly suggest you guys to create a custom fan profile no matter what. You're going to want to have that fan profile to about 40 to 50% at all times, especially if you overclock. You may want a little bit more, but as of right now, that's pretty much where I have my fan profile set to. It's around 40 to 50% and it fluctuates. Reason being, you have to keep the memory cooled. So because I'm running an overclock and I know that fan needs to spin around 40 to 50%, that's what I have it at. And the fans that's on my hybrid cooler, which I showed you guys in another video, those fans are maxed out at 50% just to keep the sound down, and it keeps my temperatures great. As you can see right here, I'm around 54, 53 degrees Celsius. I've seen it go up to 57, but it depends on my the temperature of my room. We just answer him real quick. This game looks great, good graphics, everything, the lighting detail. This game looks awesome. They did a pretty good job in designing this game. I understand they're trying to be more like Dark Souls, Demon Souls, but you know what, for an attempt, this is a very, very good attempt at what they did here. Let's go here and fight this other guy right here and collect this scroll.
I must reach the signal tower on the other side of the graveyard.
Alright, the first guy. Let's see what we can do here.
I have no other choice.
I haven't played this in a while, so bear with me. It's been a long time since I played this game. But because I have a lot of games in my arsenal, you know, I could do a good comparison. Alright, let's dance around him a little bit. And as you can see right now, I'm still at around 47. And with Gsync, that is like super smooth. Alright, let him thrust one more time. Come on, thrust. My guard's down. Come on, I'm coming at you. Boom. There we go. Block. Let's roll back. It's over for him. Wow, I can't believe I think I got hit on that one. Yeah, I am a little bit out of practice on here. Big time. But as you can see right now, you guys, in the upper left hand corner, my stats are there. You can see my temperature. And this temperature is coming in with this overclock that I have set on this card. Everything is like really, really silky smooth, very responsive. You know, this is a really, really great card. Yeah, I love this card, man. Wow. I'm debating on getting the Fury X. If I do get it, it's going to be the time that DX12 come out. What I want to do is actually compare it, and I kind of think I should wait for a DX12 title to be released along with it. That card actually may shine, it may not, but I found it kind of strange about them releasing that card. It's supposed to be like the new technology, but with the new technology, you're comparing it to old tech. They competed with the 980 Ti. You're supposed to have high bandwidth memory, and it's supposed to be like revolutionary. And I'm like, why are you comparing it to a 980 Ti? It's old tech. You should be running circles around it. But at that time, I actually watched the whole conference, and if you guys listen to them, they were not trying to revolutionize the graphic card industry with this card. They were really just pretty much saying, we want to be the first to market. And if you want to see this technology at its best, wait till next year, when it's going to really shine, when version 2 of the HBM memory is available. That means that we're going to give you more RAM, more performance, and pretty much everything under the sun. So what that was suggesting to me was this card was just so that they could lay claim to, we were the first with HBM memory. No matter how it came out or how it turned out or how it performed, they are still first, which is good. That's cool. You breaking records and pretty much taking names and everything else like that. And I looked it up, and they're supposed to have dibs on HBM memory 2, high bandwidth memory version 2. They're going to actually bring it to market first because of the contract agreement that they have. So who knows how much longer it's going to take NVIDIA to bring it to market. Hey, it can be only a 30-day contract. It may even be less than that. And who knows, that may even be a rumor. So I'm pretty much looking forward to seeing what it could do. And yes, I will have that card, the next NVIDIA card when it's released. And I'm looking forward to actually being able to do this game with this running Gsync and my shadow play, 4K recording, 60 frames per second. I'm looking towards getting over 60 frames per second, max this game completely out. That's my hopes, that's my goal. And this card is gonna go on my wife's computer, and the 780 Ti is pretty much gonna get sold. Right now, that's what's in her computer right now. She has a 780 Ti, and great card, really great card. If it wasn't for the VRAM limit on the card, I wouldn't have got this one. But I got it just because of the limit of the VRAM. So that was the only reason why pretty much a lot of people went out and had to purchase another card. Because when you're running 2K and you're trying to run MSAA, that starts to eat up a lot of VRAM. Or when you're running super sampling or anything like that, that really does chew up VRAM. So in that aspect, I needed more RAM. And unfortunately, I just went with the Titan X. I hate to say unfortunate, because the reason why I say that, I didn't plan on buying a card until next year. But it pretty much had me push the limits and get the card right away. But so far, I'm really enjoying this card. I'm very happy I purchased it. It was a hefty price tag, but at the time of me buying the 780 Ti, I was thinking of actually getting the Titan Black. And at that time, I'm thinking right now, I should have just spent the extra. What was it at that time? I think it was $200 or $250, I think it was, because I got the classified edition of the 780 Ti. $200 or $250 price difference, and got my VRAM. So yeah, and at this time, if I did that, I wouldn't have got the Titan X because I wouldn't have needed it. But hey, things happen for a reason. I got this card, and I could bring you guys these great videos of comparing it. So if you guys have any suggestions of games you want to see, or demo, or put this Titan X hybrid up against, just let me know in the comments below. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna try to bring you guys great videos. I got a few headphones I purchased I want to throw a review up for, and I think that you guys are going to pretty much like one of my headphone purchases. So I'm gonna pretty much try to keep videos coming constant and keep going with this Versus series. Hey, thank you guys, and hope to see you guys in my next video.